Hello! Concept of stack in a detailed manner. Now, when you are going to apply the concept in a program, we will have to understand the programming detail of it. How can the programming detail be understood? To understand that, let us take an array. Let the array represent the stack. If the array is representing the stack, that means the array elements are those elements which are in the stack. Now, if it is a stack, then any of the element cannot be accessed at random. In order to access an element, it has to follow the procedure. And stack says either you enter or you take out. That means either you push or a pop. You cannot do anything other than push and pop when it is a stack. So if you push, then the element will get entered in the place which is allotted for entry. That means if I look here, there is this variable called top. Now don't worry, because this top red and green has got an indicator. I have purposely written in red so as to tell you that this is from where it began, and now the Blackwell is going on each time with the entry, and green is the one where it will end. So I'll let the point once. It says capacity is n and the value of n, as you can see, is 10 because 0 to 9 counts to 10. When it is full, then the values of top in this version means we are going to look at stack with two approaches. The moment you change the top starting value, you see the full thing gets a shift. So as I was here, when the stack is full, the value of top is n-1, that is in first version. And when the stack is empty, the value of top is -1. So from -1 to n-1 is the count of 10 or n, whichever you would like to choose. So those many elements can be filled in. Elements can be popped only if top is either more or equal to 0. When top is -1, that means there is nothing in the stack. The second version says instead of starting top with -1, what will happen if I start top with 0? That is also allowed. But in that case, the final value of top will not be 9 but will be 10. That means n. That means starting from 0 up to top -1, top is at n. That means n-1. So I read it out. Consider stack whose capacity is n. When it is empty, the top is waiting at 0. When it is full, the top is waiting at n. Elements can be filled in the stack up to n-1. Elements can be popped out if top is greater than or equal to 0. Now note here, in this previous one, you first increase top, then you enter the value in the cell of top. But in the second case, you first enter and then you change it. So in this case, top is waiting to be filled and then it will grow. But in this case, top has to be first increased and then it will allow the entry of the element. Please keep these concepts, both of them are very close by, but any one of them you can follow. Hold it in your mind. When we step into the program, you will require to know the interpretation. Okay?